I'll move on to part 7. 666. The number 666. And in the Bible, it refers to the number of a man. 666 is a man. So let's see what the 666 is all about. Revelation 13:11 said, and I saw another beast. You have to go to Ramayan to identify these names. What is this beast? Second beast emerged from ground, earth, with 2 horns. What are the 2 horns? Because they said he had 2 horns like a lamb. 2 horns are... 2 horns... where is it? So that's... Yeah. We have the 2 horns here. The 2 horns are making reference to his Prakti and Purusa. Equals to the second beast, equals to 28 forms. Now Revelation 13:12, and he exercises all the authority of the first beast. Second beast, Prakti and Purusa. This is the beast, 28 forms created from first beast, which is 378 forms. Now, Revelation 13:16-17, and that no one may be able to buy or sell except him who has the mark. That is the name of the beast or the number of his name. Now, what is name and number of second beast? Which of 2 beasts, Prakti or Purusa, has the mark? Now, making reference to one of them has the mark here. Now, which one of them has the mark? We have to find out. Now, Revelation 13:18. Here is wisdom. Let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Verse is divided into 3 parts, 3 numbers. Number of a beast is 18 forms. Number of a man is Purusa. And number 666 is the number. Right? So, Purusa is man with 666. So that's how you get. If you don't go to find Prakti and Purusa in Ramayan, you could never know that from Bible. So anybody reading Bible is come like Alice in Wonderland. They just reading, they have no knowledge what they're reading. Right? Now, Revelation 14:9. And another angel, a third one, followed them, saying with a loud voice, if anyone worships the beast and his image, and receives a mark on his forehead or on his hand. Third angel here is Varuna. He received the 18 forms, number 666, from Purusa. So, to connect anything you read in the Bible, you must go to the Ramayan book. Now, Prakti Purusa from Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita 13:19. Prakti and Purusa are without numbers, without beginning, beginningless. 3 formulas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, are 3 gunas created from Prakti, 0. Same as Ramayan. That is what that verse is saying. Now, who is Purusa? When you go to Luke, in Luke chapter 13, there are 3 verses which presents 18 forms. Purusa, this is name of man. That is the name of the man that they're making reference to in the Bible. 0 summary. This research has discovered origin of 0, identified as Prakti, with 3 ways of computing or calculating numbers. Prakti 0 created by Ram 13,500 BC. This research should leave no doubt about origin of 0. All critics must come forward to refute. Now I present a part here with Bible challenge. And let's see how much they know about Bible. Now Genesis 1:1, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Ram constructed 12 buildings. The 12 buildings are 12 heavens. In this area, Sattva and Treta Yuga, he constructed 12 buildings. This 12 buildings is in that area, and that is called 12 heavens, right? Now, when you're traveling to come to make the Ramayan book, you start with another 12 heavens. But this heavens is what we call spiritual, or you're in the belief world. It's alive. All right? So let's see how it... now, in Genesis 1:2, they said the Spirit hovered over the water. The Spirit there is the 378 forms. That is what they're talking about. Revelation, if you don't know that, you can't know about Spirit. Everybody talking about the Spirit in you and get the Spirit in you. I don't know what they know about that. And the Spirit leaving the body and all. Well, all right, I will explain that here. Revelation 13:1. And I saw a beast coming out of the sea, with having 10 horns and 7 heads. But that's the same, what I explained is the 7 entities with the 10 cities, right? 13:11, another beast with 2 horns spoke like a dragon. Now, second beast dragon is the Ramayan book. This book is the dragon. Christians must know that. This book here is the red dragon. You understand? With 2 horns, Purusa 18 forms and Prakti 10 forms. Now, the Purusa is 12 heavens with 6 manuscripts, and Prakti is 0 to 9. That is counting. That is 10 numerals. So that is how you get the 10 there. Okay? Revelation 12:3. There was a great red dragon. Red dragon, and again is Ramayan, with 7 heads, means 7 entities from Sattva and Treta Yuga. 10 horns from 10 cities from Ravana. Revelation 17:3. And I saw a woman sitting upon a scarlet beast. Who is this beast? Woman, who is this woman? Sita, sitting on red beast. To find who it is, you have to come to the Ramayan to find that as a Sita in the Bible, right? And the red beast is the Ramayan. You must go to Ramayan to find answers to Bible. Now, page 463, verse 3. I will read it. I want everybody to pay attention to this. O Uma, Rama's perfections are profound. The learned and the sage develop this passion when they appreciate them. But fools who are hostile to Hari have no love for righteousness, reap only delusion. Now, my interpretation of that is Ram's creation are of great knowledge. When they talk about Rama's perfections are profound, Ram's creations are of great knowledge. The wise and learned develop greatly from Ram's creation. This is what it's saying. The learned and the sage develop this passion. All right? No, but fools who have no knowledge of Ram's literal history preach a false belief delusion. In short, a believer is a fool. So the Bible is saying it, and the Ramayan is saying it. So I want people to understand that. When Pundits is telling you about believe, a believer is a fool all the time. Right? Page 159, verse 3. 2 princes, she said, have come to see the garden, both of tender age and altogether charming. One dark and the other fair. How can I describe them? For speech is sightless and the eyes are mute. Now, right through this Ramayan, they are describing one character as dark and one fair skin. I don't know if you come across that, if the Pundit said so. Dark, Ram is dark and Lakshman is fair skin. Now, in this verse, Ram here is making reference to the building. Stones. The buildings are dark, you refer to that. And the manuscripts, I don't have the picture with the manuscripts here. Manuscripts with the leaf as fair. So these 2 characters are always describing them when they meet a building. So when they're describing the building, one is dark and one is fair. Meaning the building with the manuscripts. The manuscripts are in the building. Okay? Now, many verses describe one dark and one fair. Well, that's it. Oh, that thing here. 2 princes, one dark and one fair. Right. Now, page 146, verse 3, I will read that. Right. Now, here they're describing Ram. Here. Dawn bright-eyed, broad-chested, with long arms and body dark as the dark blue lotus or the tamala tree, with a beautiful quiver fastened to his back with a yellow piece of cloth wrapped around his waist. He, Rama, held in his 2 hands a lovely bow and arrows. Now, these verses, you have to know what it means. If you check that verse there, you will find 12 forms. What they are describing here are 12 buildings. So people must know that, right? I wanted to show the zero, like I missed I should get it here, you know. Somewhere here I have it. The origin of zero. But all right, that I think is it for the while.